Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge, where Ben and I are trying to 3-star every course with randomly chosen karts and characters. What's up, Ben?
Hey, how's it going? I think you're trying to 3-star. I am trying to finish.
Right. Well, you just get to the finish line one way or another. You know what? If that's the thing. If you were like to win the first race, I'd be stuck in a weird situation of
me having
should I like just try and play defense for Ben?
Play defense? Yes.
That'd be interesting.
That's the dream.
That'd be a dream. One day. All right. Well, let's choose some characters. Callie, can we get some dice rolls?
25.
25, 7, 14, 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baby Daisy.
And 30.
7, 14, 21, 28, 29, 30.
Donkey Kong.
Oh man.
Weird characters. Mine already looks like appropriate.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, the teddy bear goes well with the
babies.
With the babies.
Yep.
22.
Yoshi.
Oh god, the bikes. I forgot about the bikes.
Yeah.
18. 24.
Whee! Alright.
16.
Okay. All right.
9. 5.
I'm liking my rig.
Metal tires seems like a bad choice in general.
Is that what I have?
Yeah, metal tires. Okay, we are going to the Mushroom Cup, so we're back to the start here a little bit. We've done all the bottom ones. So we're going off the top row now. All right, race number 1.
Woo! Metal wheels.
Woo, here we go. Oh yeah, off
man.
to a good start.
I had a horrible start.
Oh boy,
into me.
Link he's off to the races. I've done too much racing with karts now that like the bikes feel a little foreign again, which is a bummer because this is normally what I would have chosen. Pre all of this roulette choosing.
All of the roulette choosing, yeah. See, I feel like I am getting so used to battle. All we have been doing in the office is battling.
That is true.
And so now everything else feels...
Yeah, the racing, it's like, what am I? I can hit people with stuff really well.
So what are we talking about today?
Well,
I feel like I'm already like so distracted by trying to just play the game again.
just try to play the game. Well, so what did you do anything fun for 4th of July?
Well, yes, so we had a party at the house. It was super funny how it worked out because I had like a big party and like, you know, there's a whole bunch of people at my house and everything. It was a really great time. Because of where the 4th fell this year, it was like on the 1st instead.
Right.
The party was?
The party was on the 1st. First on the 4th.
First on the 4th. So then when...
4th on the 1st, really.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh no! Who is sneaking up on me here? This is no good.
But so then when the actual 4th, I almost said the force. When the force rolled around,
actual force rolled around.
I had zero plans at all because I was like, I already sort of did my 4th of July thing.
Right, so you're like, oh wait, now the actual holiday's here and I still have the day off.
Right, now I need to actually like go and do something. So it was like really goofy how I was trying to put together my plans. God, I cannot focus even at all. What about you? Did you have good 4th plans? Because I feel like
I was sort of in the same situation as you. I was like, oh, I'm going to Ben's party, which was awesome. There was free tank tops. That was great.
Yeah.
And then, yesterday we were like, what do we do? Just a day off, I guess. We did go to a cookout at some friend's house. We watched some fireworks, but it was raining, so we weren't sure if they were going to do the fireworks.
Right.
They still did. But we had to sit like for an hour under an umbrella in the rain, which is sort of like a fun thing, but you know, it's like you can't move the umbrella very much at all, and you're just sort of like hunched over. So it got a little uncomfortable after a while, but otherwise fine. How'd you like your kart?
Kart. I really didn't feel like that was that bad of a run.
Yeah?
But I did terribly.
I could drive well, but not place well.
Like I didn't run into anything.
Oh.
Level? DK's just slow.
Hey.
Hey now.
Well, DK is slow in this game. I never play him.
Well, he's got high top speed, he's just got low acceleration. And acceleration is key in races, because you get hit so much. Yeah.
Something about the takeoff with DK I feel like is so different. I am normally halfway decent at timing that.
Woohoo! So I will say one of the fun things at your party was you did this cool watermelon explosion race.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what it sounds like. Where we had 2 watermelons side by side and like 1,000 rubber bands, and you just had a team, you and a partner who was trying to like put more rubber bands around your watermelon faster than the other team to see who can make it explode first. Because if you've never seen that, we did a video about it where you can see us doing it. It's like really fun way to waste a watermelon.
Oh, waste?
And by waste I mean a great way to, you know, entertain a crowd and then blow up a watermelon.
Right.
Except, so me and my partner, we were doing the first race. And we were clearly winning. We had our form down. You know, our technique was bringing us to the
no,
end.
yeah, you guys were on point. Like, I mean, it was very methodical. You and Mr. Ross.
Yeah, me and Ross. And let me just say, too, that it was quite a workout. You wouldn't think putting rubber bands around a watermelon would make you sore, but I had like blisters on my hands. I had like, my back was sore the next day. Like you're constantly pulling apart like 5 or 6 rubber bands, maybe like as fast as you can, like over 100 times.
No,
and it was like weirdly difficult.
No, it was totally a thing. I feel like the most comments I got like following the party were from the people who played the game and were dealing with like the fallout afterwards. They were like not hungover or anything after the party. They were exhausted from rubber banding.
Yeah. Well, because you and I have done this before. We did a video, like we said, where we blew up a watermelon with rubber bands. But we were just sort of going at like our own pace.
Right, because we were going to be able to speed it up after the fact.
Yeah, the plan was just to like speed it up in post. And then, like, so we didn't experience this problem of like the speed. Then you gotta blast a mushroom, man. Hold on, I'll continue the story at the next race. Looks like, yeah, you went up.
Yay. I don't know if you guys are watching me or not, but I feel like I can't imagine what's so bad about it. I'm drifting, turboing, hitting the jumps.
Always be drifting, Ben. So anyway,
Everybody in the room's laughing at me right now.
the end of this story is that me and Ross are clearly gonna win our watermelon race.
Right, clearly.
Clearly.
By
And
like a mile.
By like a mile. And the guy we're playing against decides no. And so he just reaches over and shoves our watermelon off the table.
It was flat out ridiculous.
Flat
like,
out. I mean,
I was super annoyed because that guy actually was not invited to the party.
Right,
He came
yeah.
like with a friend, and it
Party
was like,
crasher crashed the watermelon.
I know. Oh no, that was.
Oh my
that
gosh.
was ridiculous.
I was so mad. One, because not only did like he just like basically forfeit because upon hitting the ground the watermelon exploded anyway, but like half the fun isn't seeing who wins, it's just for the crowd to see the watermelon explode. Like that's the real fun of it.
Right.
And so no one got to see it. And then theirs was so awful and so far behind that they didn't even finish. So it was like, what was the point of this race?
No, I know. It was very frustrating, and like honestly, you know, I went through a fair amount of effort to like have that be set up. You know,
Yeah.
going and buying like a cart full of watermelons and ordering like 8,000 rubber bands was.
Yeah.
I mean, there was some forethought
some, yeah.
involved.
A lot of people, many people have not seen watermelons blow up in person before.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be an experience that everybody
was
has to take
raw.
home with them with their tank
Yes.
tops.
Yeah, exactly. But they didn't get to because some party crasher ruined the fun. Until the second round where you and your partner won your race then.
Yeah.
Got to enjoy.
We beat girlfriend Alice.
Yeah, you beat your girlfriend. Good job.
Had to.
Had to. Oh, you know what? I've done the same thing. I would have beaten your girlfriend.
Although that was actually very like worrisome for me because there was 3 girls on their team and they were so neat with it. They were not going nearly as fast as us because we were, you know, using more of like the brute strength method.
Right, you were
But-
they had like a much tighter string of bands.
Right, like, yeah. If you can imagine a watermelon being cut in half by rubber bands, ours was just like tons and tons and tons of rubber bands, and theirs
Right.
was like one rubber band placed on top of the next rubber band on top of the next one.
Right, so
Oh.
they were going for quality over quantity, and it was unsure who was going to win, but in the end, it turns out this is a game where quantity wins.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So apparently though, I got fairly upset at this guy, and I didn't remember. This is what people were telling me. Well, hold on. We'll wait till the next race.
Okay, wait. So you got upset at the guy? I feel like I'm about to hear a part of the story that I did not know.
Well, me neither. So, as per Ben's parties, there was some alcohol available, and it was a holiday, so we were partaking. And apparently, later in the night, I ran into this guy in the kitchen, and one of my other friends was watching, and he told me last night at our other cookout that he was like, "Oh man," I was like, "Don't get on Jonathan's bad side." I heard him like talking to that guy who like knocked his watermelon over, and he's like, "Oh, you want to ruin something else?"
Oh,
I was like, I don't remember saying that. Which, man, I was like, Oh, Ben, are you winning?
I am currently engaged.
Oh my gosh! Okay, the race is on. Hold on, I gotta focus.
Got a coin.
There it is.
And hang on, this is how we get to 6th. It takes some skill,
How you
but
doing?
and right there, I mean 5th already. I told you, it happened so quickly. Callie and DK, you watched that, right? Like, I mean, just.
We witnessed, yes.
Okay, wait. So you were talking a big game with this guy.
Talking a big game. Well, this is how it comes back to Mario Kart. Is that this guy at some point? I don't know how Mario Kart came up, but he was like, "Oh man, I wish it had ended up happening." But there was talk of playing this guy in Mario Kart. Like he thought he could beat me or something.
Nobody can beat you at Mario Kart.
And I was like, I don't think he even knew Mario Kart was there. I was like, "Oh, there's Mario Kart here, man. You want to go?"
I wish it had happened.
Oh, me too, because it would have been glorious. It would have been just not even close.
I mean, yeah, really. Like, if you can't beat somebody in like the watermelon explosion, then really the next best thing is in fact Mario Kart.
Oh yeah. That would have been all too satisfying. So maybe one day, although honestly that would mean hanging out with this person again, and I really have no intention of doing that.
That probably won't happen.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would rather it not be my console, because based on the fact that he threw his own watermelon on the ground after he lost, I would not like to see what he would do to my console.
Indeed.
You know how I was in first at one point?
What happened, Ben?
I'm presently
Now you got
11th.
2 ones.
I have 2 1s, which is almost twice as good. I feel like lightning shouldn't affect you and ink at the same time when you're in last place.
Yeah, I don't feel like lightning should affect you if you're behind the person who launches it. We got it.
I'm literally in last.
Man, you were doing so well at the beginning. Bullet! I love when the bullet took the ramp. It was like, shortcut. Ben, what happened, man?
I ran into a bunch of womps. They were everywhere. How do you not get hit by them?
I mean, they don't like move around too much. You just have to drive to the left or right.
They always land on me.
Don't even risk going under them, you know?
You can go around them?
You can go around them. Only go under if you can literally see them traveling up.
How about the wheel? See, I thought the wheel might like get me stuck to it and then just roll me through the course, because I got hit by the wheel.
You want it? You on the wheel on like depends on where you are, but like on the 3rd lap you can go. The wheel will break open a shortcut in the middle of the course.
See, you firsted.
That's okay because we got the 3 stars.
We got the 3 stars.
Hooray!
So.
Well
As a team,
done,
we did it.
team. Well done. There we go. Another 3-star, 1,000 coins. Hooray! There we go. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you did for the 4th of July down in the towel section below. Like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe so you don't miss any future Mario Kart action. Otherwise, we will see you next time.